I want to do just a short video this morning and really tell you guys what got me clean. And it is a very disturbing story for myself. It's very hard for me to swallow, knowing that I was once this mother. My daughter stayed with my parents a lot, my dad and my stepmom, and because she was old enough, you know, she's 15 now, she's getting ready to turn 16, but she was old enough to know what was going on. And you know, I couldn't really do my drugs around her, so I allowed her to run more than I allowed my son. Of course, he was only a year old. I would do my stuff in front of him every day. You know, I didn't not. And, you know, I had to use, and I did it in front of him thinking he was young and he didn't know what was going on, and that's just the way I looked at it. And, you know, one day I was doing my shot, and it was, like 2 weeks before I got clean. It haunted me for a while, about 2 weeks, and, he kept climbing up on me. And I kept saying, stop, I'm trying to get my shot, you know, I'm trying to get my shot. And it, you know, it really breaks my heart, like even to say it, my heart falls to my stomach. And it just breaks my heart that I was that mother. But I just kept trying to get my shot. So I eventually ran into the bathroom and I locked myself in the bathroom. And he started crying. And I got like this lump in my throat. He started crying, and when he had stopped about 5 minutes later, the first thing that went through my mind was just, thank God I can get my shot now. You know, it didn't cross my mind, like, what if something happened to him? You know, what if he's choking on something and I don't know? And so I waited, and I did my shot. And when I opened my bathroom door, of course my bathroom and my bedroom are, you know, my bathroom is right off my bedroom. And when I opened the bathroom door, it opens towards me. And he had crawled up against my bedroom door and cried himself to sleep right there. So when I opened my bathroom door, his little body just like fell in towards me. And that haunted me for about 2 weeks before I finally got clean. And I tell you what, it was Easter Day, the day that I finally did get clean. And I had a great day with my kids. Great. And we played basketball, and it was just really such a good day. And I had just a little bit of dope left. And, you know, I had rules for when I got clean. You know, I couldn't get clean in the middle of the day because, you know, I had to start at the beginning of the day. You know, if I had already got high that day, then I already ruined it for that day. I had to keep getting high because I had to do it at the beginning of the day. And another rule I had was I had to know it was going to be the last shot that I ever did, because I had to make it a big one and make it worth it, you know. And I went against every rule that I had ever made for myself. My arm's getting tired. And I got clean. And I did the damn thing. And you know what? It was almost like a spiritual awakening when I got clean, because I had no idea that I was about to get clean. Like, I did that last little bit of dope I had, which, you know, was just nothing. And when I did a shot, I like to do at least like a 0.5 gram shot of methamphetamine. At least. And it wasn't even that. It was just like a little sprinkle in a bag. And I had every intention of coming out of that bathroom. I had a buddy there with me, and he was sitting in my bedroom. And I went into the bathroom to do my shot. And then when I come out, which every time I would come out of my bathroom after that had happened, you know, if I was taking a shower or using the restroom or doing the laundry, because the washer and dryer is in my bathroom, if I was in there for any reason and I had that door shut after that had happened, when I would open that door, I could envision it. You know, I could see him falling towards me and just falling towards my feet. And I just kept trying to not think of it. Like if I would see that or something, I'd just, and I'd try to go on. And that day, after having such a good day with those kids, and my beautiful babies, the most precious thing in my life, and after having that wonderful day, when I come in through there, and I had every intention of opening that door and telling my buddy, you know what, I need to get some more dope. That's what I was going to say. I had no idea that I was about to quit. And when I opened that door and I saw that in vision in my head again, and him falling towards my feet, I couldn't take it anymore. Like, that was the point. That was my rock bottom. I was a terrible mother. I had accepted that I was never, ever, ever going to get clean. This was the life that was for me. I thought I would always be an addict. And I would always be a bad mom. And I'm not today. I'm not a bad mom today. I am a good mom. But it haunts me still. To this day. Like, it does. It haunts me. And, it's hard to get past the past and the things that we do as addicts. And I just want you guys to know that it's okay to feel that pain. When I was an addict, I would cover up any pain that I felt with drugs. And today, I don't. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel that pain, because you know what? That's what keeps me clean. It keeps me clean because I know that I will never, ever put my children or myself through that again. I deserve recovery. My children deserve a sober parent. 2 sober parents my children deserve. And every child deserves sober parents. Every single child. And it's just really hard. You start feeling again because you're so used to covering up those feelings with drugs. You start to feel sad or upset about something, and then you cover it up. It's like, I don't want to feel this. So you go and you get high because you don't want to feel that way. And it helps, and you don't feel that way anymore because you get high and then you're happy, and it brings on this euphoria. And, and when you get clean, all those feelings come crashing down again. And I'm telling you, it's a world. I was an addict for 2 decades. So it's a world full of all kinds of emotions that I had been feeling for the past 2 decades that I had never really dealt with. But you know what? I stuck it out, and I really think that you should do the same. And I know you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I'm telling you what, if anybody would fail, it would have been me. Because I would always try. I always would I want to get clean. And I would try, and I would get clean for like a day or 2 days or sometimes even 3 days. And then I'd just fail again. Because I wouldn't want to feel, I'd start feeling again. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to feel this. Like, I don't want this. I'm going to, I can't do this. I just want to get high, and I would. I'd just go out and I would, I'd have to start all over again. Now, I did get clean one time. And now, looking back, I really wasn't clean because I just stopped shooting up. I did not get clean. I still snorted meth, but I just didn't shoot it up anymore. But in my eyes, that was clean, and I was clean for, I think, about 6 months. Well, I wasn't clean at all because I was still doing dope. But it was good that I wasn't shooting it up anymore, but that's still not clean. But in my eyes at that time, I was clean is what I looked at it as. And really I wasn't. And I look back and I think, if I could change the past, would I? And you know what? I wouldn't change a thing. because had I not become an IV drug user, I would probably still be getting high today and justifying it, saying, well, at least I'm not a needle junkie, you know, at least I don't shoot up. And, you know, if you snort it or you smoke it, you're still an addict. And it's just as bad of an addict as it is if you're shooting it up, you know. I just really needed to get this off my chest this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for dealing with me through my tears. And, you know, it just really makes me feel better to get this stuff off my chest. And I hope that it helps somebody out there. I got a message last night that one of my videos had helped somebody. So I'm just hoping that, you know, I'm able to help another person with this story of my wrongdoings. God bless you all. I love you all very much.